Hello Capricorns, what is up? Welcome to Flavored Vivid. For those of you guys new here, my name is Carissa. The way that I do my readings is intuitively. I was meditating on your guys' energy and I was getting the most I'm not gonna lie, it made me laugh a little bit because I haven't even seen or thought about this movie probably since like 1998. But I was getting the movie Land Before Time. And it ended up being a super spiritual message. So bear with me here as I explain this. And it makes sense with the rest of your spread. Okay, so I was seeing like the beginning of the movie, where they were showing like the tree star, and it was like the last tree star, right? And the tree star actually comes from that leaf actually comes from a sycamore tree. Okay, so in spiritual context, the sycamore tree is often associated with protection, connection to the spiritual world, wisdom, and the ability to bridge the realms of the living and the dead. Key aspects of this are protection, fairy and spirit connection in certain cultures, world tree symbolism, okay? It represents connection to the different realms of existence, and of course, wisdom and knowledge here. Now, in that story here, the land before time is often interpreted as having a spiritual meaning. Because what happens is Littlefoot is guided. He's orphaned. His mother is taken away by this predator, right? And so he's guided. His mother tells him right before she passes to go to the Great Valley and reunite with family. You guys have been in this energy, okay, where it's like you have been orphaned, essentially. That's what it could feel like, right? Where it's just like you've lost a lot of friends, a lot of family members. You've gone through these really difficult scenarios and situations here, and you had to navigate this journey on your own, okay? But essentially, if you don't know the story here, it's just Littlefoot is this main character here, the main dinosaur, and he was orphaned, and he had to travel through desolate plains while being tracked by a killer dinosaur, aka T-Rex, okay, to get to the Great Valley and reunite with family. So with this having a spiritual meaning, the main character, Littlefoot, representing a kind of messianic figure leading this group through a perilous journey to a promised land. Similar to the story of Exodus in the Bible. Okay, yes, sharp tooth, yes. I love that you guys know, thank you. I was like, I know this is a really old movie and it's showing my age, but it's gonna resonate regardless for the people that it's meant to. But anyways, so Exodus in the Bible. This is particularly seen in the Great Valley being viewed as a paradise, and Littlefoot's quest to reaching it symbolizing a search for hope and renewal after loss. Okay, Ducky, I loved Ducky. I was obsessed with this movie as a kid, by the way, you guys. Really just all the movies from back in the day. But anyways, so I looked up the story of Exodus here, and it's the biblical narrative about the Israelites escaping from slavery in Egypt. The Israelites lived in Egypt for centuries as slaves, and God spoke to Moses and commanded him to demand the release of the Israelites from the Pharaoh. Pharaoh refused, so God punished Egypt with plagues. After the 10th plague, Pharaoh agreed to let the Israelites leave Egypt here. The Israelites journeyed with Moses to Mount Sinai. Yahweh gave the 10 commandments to the Israelites. Yahweh promised to make the Israelites a holy nation and a kingdom of priests, okay? So what I was getting from this entire download here is you are no longer being a slave to suffering. 10 plagues to the ones who have made you suffer, okay? There's going to be plagues, and trust me, it's showing up in the spread, all right? 10 plagues to the ones who made you suffer. You're entering your promised land guided by spirit. Protection and deep connection here. You are a bridge between realms. And then I put downloads and picture I drew. So here's the deal. Don't make fun of me, okay? I'm not an artist. I am so far from being an artist, all right? So when I share this with you, understand this is me being really vulnerable, and I'm embarrassed, okay? I literally was done drawing it, and then I started cracking up because I was like, yeah, no, this isn't it. I can paint, but I cannot draw, okay? So this is my download that I was receiving here in your guys' energy. Do you notice, like, this is, like, representative of the dark and the desolate here, and Spirit was showing me you have this, like, hourglass energy around you where it's, like, the divine just pouring into you and protecting you. It's the shield around you, okay? And then you have all of these channels, these downloads, these spirits, these energies that are working with you and through you here. So that's why you're able to travel through these desolate lands even while you're being tracked by these stalkers, okay? Even while you're being tracked by these happiness haters that are creeping and acting like you're not creeping. The thing is the only thing that they're gonna see is a front row seat to your jackpot. Again, a front row seat to you making it to the promised land, all right? And again, the promised land is essentially just whatever you've been trying to manifest in your life or what that looks like for you. It's happiness, it's peace, it's wholeness, it's this beautiful energy, okay? You've been surrounded by people who have a manipulative agenda. They don't want to announce that they watch you, that they admire you, that they look at you here. Okay, but the truth is that these haters are bringing you business. Okay, it's free advertisement. These individuals are oblivious to your spiritual rank, and that is for a reason. That is for a reason, okay? Because they're not meant to know. Like the one that was tracking Littlefoot here wasn't meant to know that Littlefoot was going to make it. You know what I mean? And Littlefoot didn't just help himself along the way. He made friends along the way, and he helped other people to the promised land as well. Okay. You are, yes, exactly. Thank you. I didn't even see this card. Your perseverance is about to be rewarded. Okay. There is an energy though. Yeah. Great achievement. I don't think I showed you guys this card, but it is in the thumbnail here. There's this great achievement that you're about to have, that you're about to walk into here. You've been traveling these desolate lands. You've been tracked by like these stalkers, these happiness haters, people with manipulative agendas, people who just wanted to bring you down and tear you down here. And you are free. You're going to be freed of this energy here coming up, okay? Some of you guys need to be mindful of some sort of like love spell going on in your guys' energy. Okay, somebody could have put a love spell on you. Maybe you're the one doing this. I don't know, Capricorns. I just, I just feel like if you got to do a love spell, you got to work on your rejection wound. But that's just me. Whatever, you can do whatever you want here. I'm supportive regardless. But you've been bewitched. Love spell is showing up in your love energy. Your career field, we have manipulative agenda and not giving credit where it's due. Okay, your overall message from your spirit guides is you're surrounded by false friends, and then you also had another false friends. Oh, fake friends. So you got two cards that say fake friends here. So some of you guys are surrounded by fake friends. These could be old friends too that are watching you, or people that are like fake nice to your face but behind your back they're actually doing something. So be mindful of that. Okay, you guys got the card apples, which I thought was really interesting. And in this card it depicts the story of Snow White. You know, like they come in and they give her this luxurious red apple here, but it's poisoned, right? So somebody's going to come in with some sort of offer, but it is poisoned. Hi, beautiful. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. It says, to taste, one must swallow it whole, and beneath the satin flame hides drowning waters. Let's go ahead and read from this book here. And it says, we all know the story of Snow White taking the apple from her stepmother, who masquerades as a sweet old crone. You could be dealing with somebody who is much older than you as well, okay? It's a wise old tale that existed long before Disney ever made it to a movie, and a warning that things are not always as they seem. Sometimes our greatest enemy is hiding behind a mask of a savior. Death infused into something meant to give us life, and somebody pretending to be our friend is luring us into a trap. There's rotten people in the world who will take advantage of those who trust without pause. They come in bearing gifts to gain your trust. Their faces are in all shapes, sizes, and colors. These people always get their due one way or another. When an apple appears in your spread, it's a warning to pause before making any decisions about someone or a situation. You do not have all the facts yet, and there could be danger for you now. Betrayal and deception are likely, so be vigilant. You must tread carefully until everything comes to light. This is especially true for you if you have also pulled the seduction card. Somebody may be taking advantage of you or setting you up for failure, okay? So there's an energy here of like, don't fall for other people's trap. Don't fall for these manipulative agendas, these stalkers, these haters here. I need you to remain focused in your own energy. Some of you guys are going to be purchasing a new car. I just randomly got that. Or there's something here like you might be having car problems. Be mindful. I have said this since the beginning of this year. This is the year of car accidents. You're going to see them. They're going to be around you. People are going to have car problems. I don't know exactly what it is. I can't pinpoint it here, but it's just I've was given this warning at the beginning of the year, and it has shown to be true here. It's just like everybody's getting in car accidents and stuff like that. I know so many people that have been getting in car accidents, so be mindful, okay? Anyways, great achievement here. And then we have behind a mask in the reverse. You are meant to be somebody's teacher, somebody's guide. But the thing is they don't see you as that. They see you as a threat. They hate your tenacity, I'm hearing, okay? They hate your ability to, kind of overcome everything. They hate that you're the one that has to lead them because they don't like you. But the fact that they don't like you and they can't pinpoint why because you've never actually done anything to this person is because of the fact that they hate that, again, they have to learn a lesson from somebody who they see as their equal. Like they're like, well, this person's the same age as me, or this person's younger than me, or this person's much older than me, whatever. It's like they have to justify their hatred for you. And that's the issue with this individual. So let's go ahead and shuffle live and see what we have got. Again, Capricorns, you are protected. You're protected in like this hourglass energy. Thank you so much, Krista. I really appreciate the donation. Thank you. So you're protected in this energy. And as you can see in this drawing here, the darkness is very minuscule compared to the light. So I feel like right now it's a good time. Like things are going to start to feel a lot easier. However, that doesn't mean that darkness doesn't lurk. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what we've got. Messages, please. Tell me about Capricorns. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. Thank you for the donation. Thank you. I appreciate that. Messages, please, for Capricorns. Okay, taking steps, like I said, and if you notice in this card here, the path is absolutely clear. You're going to your promised land. You're going to the thing. We've got 144 in the chat right now as well, which is a very sacred number. So look up the number and see which one stands out to you for the angel number, spiritual meaning, etc. But we have, thank you, Brianna, for the donation. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for the generosity. And if you notice all of these green pastures, again, the thing is in that movie, he's traveling through all these desolate plains with like lava and vultures. Well, they're not vultures. They're like pterodactyls. I don't know my dinosaurs, okay? I'm just going to be real with you. I don't know my dinosaurs, okay? But anyways, this is like a lot of danger that essentially lurks, all right? And he makes it through like all these adventures to get to the promised land. You've made it through all of these energies to get to the promised land. And so I feel like these people are at the like last of their grip. The threshold is about to break, okay? Now, one thing that a lot of people do not know about me, I've gone to school for a lot of different things, okay? I'm like a master of none here. And one thing is, back when I was like 18, I went to school and got certified to work with like fiberglass. Like I got the I don't know if it's certified or I graduated, okay? Basically, I wanted to work for Boeing and like build airplane parts and military parts and stuff like that. And so it takes a lot of math in regards to that, okay? And you have to test the fiberglass that you're building. Maybe you work with fiberglass, okay? Maybe you work in something like that, all right? But you have to test, and it requires a lot of math to build the projects here. And if the math isn't mathin', it doesn't work, all right? It doesn't work. And so that's what I'm getting. It's just like somebody here, it hit a certain threshold and then it's going to stop working, okay? Whatever they're doing consistently, I'm hearing consistently, this person is like on it. It's going to stop working. It's going to break. Thank you, Tanya. I appreciate the donation. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But it's all going to stop working here. With the 4 of intention, you just have to remain intentional. I want you to live everyday life as a ritual, genuinely a ritual, okay? From the morning, or from the start when you first wake up, we breathe in life, and we're grateful for today. Thank you so much. Today, these are the things that I want to accomplish. You're going to go make your coffee, your tea, whatever you do in the morning, your cup of water. You're going to speak life into it, okay? You're going to stir in sigils, whatever you're doing, okay, right? Every single thing that you do is a ritual. You are the magic. It's in your hands, and it always has been, okay? It is not separate from you. Separation is an illusion. And that's the thing is, this energy wanted you to not see how magical you are, how powerful you are. So the more that you tap in, the more they're forced to tap out. Like in like WWE, you know what I mean? Like they gotta tap out, they gotta get the F out of the ring here, okay? You're gonna be the one with like the big old belt. I don't know what the belt is called, like a big winning belt, right? So interesting energy here. Oh, and I just realized we have apples as card number 4. Nina, thank you, I appreciate you. And then we've got 4 of intentions here. So 44, master number 44 is with you. That is also representative of protection, a pillar of strength. It's also representing like you've dotted your I's, crossed crossed your T's, like your four corners are structured here, okay? Messages, please, for my Capricorn collective. Messages for the Capricorn collective. Thank you. Ooh, okay, we've got owl that came out. You got transformation that came out. And then you have seduction in the reverse and banshee in the upright. I'm telling you, this banshee, this negative energy, negative energies, if it's multiple people, you've changed so much. Can you keep up? No, they can't, okay? They can't keep up with you. You have this wisdom, this energy. There's something here about you that's changes. They can't break you. I'm hearing break down your chakras. They can't break down your chakras, okay? This energy was trying to break you down. They were trying to make you doubt yourself. They were trying to make you overthink. They were trying to make you lazy. They were trying to do this. They're trying to do that. Like, it's this energy here of they wanted you in this illusion. You broke free of illusion. We already got that in the last message here, but this is just a continuation, it seems like. So yeah, it says like 1,000 storms held on hands, soft against the winds. There's change arising from deep within. Again, this change is coming from within. It's you, it's your tenacity. You had to go on the story. You had to feel abandoned. You had to feel attacked from all angles so that you knew how to navigate the power that you're coming into. You're fiberglassing right now. I love that. Thank you for that confirmation. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, we can make like those hoods of the cars and everything like that, parts for like Navy ships and airplanes, etc. Anyways, I never went into it. I ended up getting pregnant, and you can't really work with fiberglass when you're pregnant, even with all the safety precautions. So yeah. But anyways, you guys here again, you have this information. It says, behold sight, O ancient ones, for there's magic in the darkest of places if one dares to open their eyes. Okay, so it's like you've dared to open your eyes and look around, and you're seeing the magic all around. You're seeing the magic within yourself. You're also recognizing that the darkness really isn't scary because you overpower it. Nothing has power over you. Okay, and the fact that somebody has to resort to manipulation, coercion, darker forms of magic or energy or whatever the heck it is, chanting, whatever it is, right? It just shows how weak they are, how they can't deal with their own rejection, how they can't deal with, not being in control, not being right. It's like they can't deal with their own shadows. So they have to try and manipulate you to adhere to what they're trying to justify within themselves, okay? So let's go ahead and see what else we have. Messages, please, for my Capricorn collective. Messages, please, for the Capricorn collective. Messages for the Capricorn collective this week. What do they need to know? We're getting way too many cards here. Okay, too real to be around, fake. First of all, as your overall energy. We'll look over these cards. They worked with dark magic to try and stop your light. I literally was just saying this, okay? Energetic hole, shield your aura, and it is in the reverse. We love to see that because that means that you have filled this hole. Spirit has filled this hole. Exactly. You're in this hourglass of energy now. This negativity cannot penetrate you. You are divinely connected. You're walking this divine path here, okay? So I love that for you. We also have new mindset, new results. Exactly. Destiny. Your enemies lose every single time. And then you also have celebrate your evolution. The celebrate your evolution is in the reverse because I don't feel like you're quite there yet, but it's like you're walking over the hill. In the movie, in The Land Before Time, by the way, there's like 20 of them. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. There's probably like 15. I don't know, but there's a lot of them. But he walks over the hill and he looks down and sees the Great Valley, and they all start cheering and celebrating. So you guys are like about to hit this precipice of being on top of this hill and seeing the Great Valley before you. And there's going to be a need to celebrate that. I want you to start celebrating now. I want you in that energy now. Even if it's not quite here for you, I want you to claim it. It is mine. I deserve to be in this Great Valley. I've walked through desolation. I've walked through lava. I have walked through attacks. I've been through it all, and I'm deserving and I'm worthy now, okay? So it is coming in for you here. I don't really feel the need to clarify any of this, so we're just gonna leave that as is. It's very straightforward and just in alignment with everything I've said. Messages, please, for Capricorns. Messages, please, for the Capricorn collective. Messages, please, for the Capricorn collective. What do they need to know? Ooh, baby, you unbothered. You're in your boss daddy mode, okay? Literally. So we have unbothered and boss daddy. It says stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big dick energy. You got that BDE, okay? Tell them to suck it. All right. And then, we have carless. This person could be carless, okay? For some of you guys, I'm telling you, be careful. You could be having some sort of car issues. I already channeled that energy, but now it's coming out. If you are having car issues, I'm telling you, somebody's doing some hocus pocus on you, okay? They're doing some work on you, baby. And I'm sorry about it. But they are here, okay? This other individual could be, if it's not you, it could be the other person, like they're having car issues. So pay attention to who's all of a sudden having all of these car issues and everything going on in their life, okay? Getting in car accidents, etc. If you need like an uncrossing or bandaging or anything like that, FlavoredVivid.com. I would love to work with you. I could do the work for you, okay? But anyways, let's see. Yeah, cleanse your car, of course. Make sure that you're cleansing your car, you're protecting your car, you're anointing your car, okay? Everything is a ritual. When you hop into your car here, just like you would put on a seatbelt for safety, I also want you to speak that safety. I am protected and divinely guided. No cars can hit me, okay? My car is securely firm and on the ground and remains on the ground at all times, you know? It's like speak that protection and then drive. Or say a prayer. If you're into prayer, you know, the Bible did come up with the story of Exodus, right? So if you're into prayer, baby, that is super powerful. Your words are powerful. Your words are spells, abracadabra, right? I create as I speak. So make sure that you're speaking this into the energy. So let's go ahead and clarify these though. We're going to use this deck. Tell me about unbothered. Some of you guys could be going on vacation. Okay, we've got, oh, good Lord. Okay. Yeah, you have new beginnings here. You've like entirely let go. Sorry, my decks are just exploding for you here. The double card in the upright, baby. You are in your power. You are in your power, okay? You are so unbothered by anybody else's shadow, anybody else's energy. You are like this master alchemist. You've really learned to alchemize, to transform, to transmute, okay? 8 of Cups in the reverse. You just like walk away from it. Like you look at it and you're like, oh, I got this. I can transmute this, okay? And then we have the Fool card here as well, which is representative of these brand new beginnings. Now, what's interesting is I didn't write this part down for you guys. Hi, Adam. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you. We don't rest, we manifest. Yes, Jocelyn. Yes, but that is a form of resting for me because the constant state of connection just feels so abundant and I just have so much energy when I'm in that, right? And that's what I'm seeing here. Now, what's interesting, I didn't tell you guys this part here, but in my download, it came in parts, okay? It came in, I was in a very long meditation for your guys' energy here, to be honest, but they showed me that you were on like this cliff, okay? And to take some sort of leap of faith, all right? So like jump into the wind and you're gonna realize that the wind is gonna carry you. So working with elementals is really important. And they showed me like floating down here, not me myself, but they showed like floating down here and into the river, and the river taking you again to the promised land, okay? So some of you guys, it's about cleansing, taking these leaps of faith and knowing that you're going to get there. And it's going to be very beautiful. And as you can see, like he's facing the sun here, okay? That's personal power here. And he's getting ready to take this leap of faith. So it's like Spirit's telling you, you know, continue being unbothered and taking this leap of faith into your most authentic form. Tell me about Boss Daddy. Tell me about Boss Daddy. Ooh, the Ace of Wands and the 10 of Cups, okay? Overall energy, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh, okay. Weird. There's this energy, yeah, Lovers card in the reverse. There's this energy here of like other individuals want you to be codependent on, it's like they give themselves credit for the work that you're putting in, okay? Where it's like, oh, you know, Capricorn wouldn't have this if it wasn't for me, or Capricorn wouldn't do this if it wasn't for me. They only have that life because of me, you know? They're very codependent on it, and that's because they rely heavily on that external validation. You know, they're in this energy here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you were going through financial struggles with this 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and maybe there was some sort of financial blockages, but again, you've broken free of them. You're broken through them here. You've gone through the desolate lands. Desolate lands can feel like you don't have enough. It's lack, it's limitation, whatever that may be in your reality here. but you're no longer codependent on that. You have the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups. There's something here that's going to make you very happy coming forth, okay? For some of you guys, it is, you know, that successful business. Maybe you run a family business, okay, where it's like, or you're trying to build for your family. You could be the breadwinner of the family as well. There's something here in regards to that. Yeah, Eight of Wands. You're about to be very booked, busy, okay? It doesn't matter if you work for yourself or not. It's just boss daddy. Some of you guys could be getting a raise. Some of you guys could be going through these energies here. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys are getting a raise. Listen to your intuition and be guided by what you feel. I want you to start doing more of what you feel. I feel like you have been doing that, but I'm getting that energy here of like, you know, it's kind of like choosing what you want for dinner, right? That's how I like to look at it, to simplify a manifestation. Is like, what do I want to eat for dinner? Oh, I'm craving a steak. Oh, I want a salad. Oh, I want this. Okay. And you decide what you want and then you order it. This is the synergy. It's time for you to decide what you want and order it. Okay. So that the universe can bring it out. You know, we don't go back into the kitchen and ask like, hey, are you cooking my steak medium rare? You know what I mean? We just trust that it's going to come out right. And if it's not, then we just reassess and they recook it or whatever they do, right? I don't really know, and it comes back out proper, okay? So that's what I'm getting in this situation here. Tell me about Carlos. Okay, Five of Cups. Yeah, somebody is depressed, all right? It's like they want you, Carlos. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. They want you to lose money or something like that. For some of you guys, I'm not going to lie here. Somebody does not have, you don't have like proper insurance or something like that. You only have like liability or something instead of full coverage. That's someone here. I don't know. I can't tell if it's you, Capricorns, or somebody around you. They're not going to have money to get another car though. Okay, Six of Wands and the Empress card. Seven of Wands. You're protected. They try to send this energy to you, but it's going to happen to them. You are protected. Yeah, Knight of Swords here. Chariot card in the reverse. Magician in the... I'm telling you, somebody is doing some magic on your card, okay? Listen, just some advice here, babies. Never post your car online. Don't tell people what type of car you drive. They don't need to know, okay? It's really not important. And if you feel like you got to flex your car, then you know... I get being proud of something, you know, especially if it's like an older car and you take it to car shows. That's one thing, right? But, you know, you don't always got to post your cars online, okay? You don't have to be like, oh, just got a brand new car. I bought a brand new car a couple months ago and I haven't posted it once. Nobody knows what type of car I drive. You know what I mean? So yeah, Lord, we need insurance. Baby, get your insurance now. Don't wait on it. Okay. Don't wait on it. I'm serious. You will be financially recovered. Everything's going to be taken care of here. Just don't put yourself in a position where you might end up losing everything. Okay. You don't post anything. Yeah, that's a good thing here. You did that once and you got 2 tires slashed that night. Yeah, Chelsea, I'm telling you, the evil eye is real. Like, people are weirdos. There's a lot of darkness, like the Apple card talked about. You can't trust everyone. Stop posting these things. I don't ever post my accomplishments anymore. I just don't. I don't. I don't care to. It's nobody else's business, and I don't accomplish things for other people. It's for me. You know what I mean? So it's keep things to yourself, Capricorns, okay? Because you got somebody doing some weird stuff, and if they don't know what type of car you drive, they don't know what the heck's for you, okay? They can't curse you. They can't curse your car. They can't do these weird things. They can't meet up and slash your tires and all this other stuff, okay? Your swag Pokemon collection? Oh my gosh, Latina, we gotta be friends. We gotta be friends. I want to see it. I want to see your Pokemon collection. That's amazing. All right. Yeah, this person was hooked and baited. Okay. We have given money here. Fake accounts. Okay, watch them from fake accounts. All right. Forcer. Yeah. Forcing things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. So you're dealing with somebody who's like forcing all this energy onto you. Moving on. That's boring. Tell me what we got here. Keep going. You're almost there. As I separate the deck again, as you can see, there's a clear path ahead. Right behind that, we have celebrate your success. So you are coming into major success, your promised land, essentially. Okay, the Great Valley, as they say in the movie. Messages, please. Ooh, we got one right away. Free your soul. This came out last week, so Capricorns are still in the energy. Some of you guys, keep in mind, my readings are timeless. Like, for example, when I'm picking up on pregnancy, I'll pick up on pregnancy for about 2 to 3 months, and I will keep on repeating it. If you notice, and you're a loyal person to this channel here, you notice that there's a lot of repetition. Repetition creates that neural link, okay? Like that, it creates these new neural pathways where you're like, oh, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. I'm being reminded, okay? So Free Your Soul is coming out here. We also have school courses. Some of you guys are learning new things, going back to school. Somebody here is going to be graduating school very soon. Congratulations in advance. And then we also have You Deserve Better. All right. Yeah, you deserve more in life. I feel like you're a very good-hearted person. Like, you are a pure person. And I feel like a lot of people can't handle your energy because it is, you know, very straightforward. Tell me about this. Okay, Free Your Soul, the Hierophant here. You're not bound to anything or anyone other than what you want, okay? You co-create with the universe. Tell me about school courses. Okay, we also have the Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, things are going to start to come a lot easier to you. They're not going to feel problematic. If there was problems going on with school or admission or, you know, you were fearing a certain test or something like that, I feel like some sort of ease lifting off of you. You deserve better with the Moon card. Somebody doesn't want you to know, like, what you're worth. They don't want you to feel worthy. They don't want you to feel loved. They don't want you to feel in tune with the universe here. They want you to feel disregarded. I'm hearing Snatched. Her Soul, okay? Which I'm pretty sure that's like a song or whatever. I don't know the rest of the lyrics or anything, but that's just what popped in my head. So somebody was trying to like snatch you. I don't know what they're doing, okay? It's out of greed, though, and malice intent, okay? Lies, slander, etc. Tell me about they have good intentions. The Lover's card here in the reverse. Oops. Okay, you could have Gemini in your chart. You could have Cancer in your chart. Ace of Wands, beautiful. Yeah, and it's like you've made all the right decisions here. You know, you are a good person, but a lot of people try to like shit on that. Okay, and with the Judgment here, that's coming back around. Like, the truth is going to be exposed. I've shared a message like this before. You know, where it's just like something from the past gets exposed. You're being seen as the truth. All right. And you've been through a lot. Like I said here, you went through this. You went through these spiritual battles. You were exhausted. You were tired. And it's like some of you guys, okay. Oh, thank you. That's beautiful. It's like somebody wanted you to be tired of being a good person. Somebody wanted you to become callous and cold. Okay, they wanted you to, but that would be you giving your power away to the situation. You're like, that's not who I am. I'm not a callous person. I'm not a cold-hearted person. I don't go out of my way to be malicious or to tear other people down. I just don't agree with that, right? You are the type of person where it's like you stand your ground and you're like, you've always loved. You're a big lover. You're a softie. You are a softie, and that's okay to be a softie, but you're also fierce and you're also lethal. So there's this like soft yet lethal energy about you. Capricorns, let's get the likes up, by the way, my loves. Get the likes up here, please. Thank you. With this Nine of Wands energy, it's like somebody wanted you to be in this position of being a victim and always feeling like you have to protect yourself and like you're always under attack, and this just always happens to you because when you claim that, that's what you're putting out to the universe. And you're starting to see through that here. And you're like, I'm not a victim. You know, I'm the main character. I'm the main character. This is my story here. You know, you're like, I'm not a victim. I'm not a villain. Okay. And I'm not the hero. You're like, I'm the director. Yeah, Four of Pentacles here. And so you've learned here, but somebody wanted you to like hold back. They wanted you to fear sharing your gifts, your intuition. They wanted you to fear sharing things with other people here. All right. The Nine of Cups. But you're getting some sort of wish fulfillment in this energy. It's very beautiful. I definitely see, you know, whoever's doing this was very selfish. Like, they wanted the gratification for all themselves. Like, nobody else can have money. Nobody else can have the spotlight. Nobody else this. And it's because this person deals with such a lack mentality, okay? So, very interesting energy. Very, very interesting. Let's go ahead and move forward here. Tell me about finances and career for the Capricorn Collective, please. What do they need to know? Finances and career for the Capricorn Collective. Okay, we've got coming. We're hiring and harassment at work. Okay, so somebody wanted you to feel rejected. This, I feel like, yeah, new contracts coming in. Okay, new business contracts, promotions, raises, etc. Some of you guys could be in court. You fill out paperwork for a living, okay? Or there's significant paperwork. I'm hearing passport as well. Capricorns winning, okay? Future energy overall. You've got all the tools and resources that you need right now, okay? Some of you guys are sole providers. You were looking for more money, ways to make more money, and these are coming in. There are going to be contractual agreements that you may be signing, okay? You could be purchasing, you know, your first home, your first car, whatever this is here. Make sure that you protect these things. You go in and you cleanse, you protect, you anoint before driving, before, you know, moving it fully into the home, that type of stuff, okay? There's some sort of business contract that's coming in. Make sure that contract is aligned with you. Some of you guys just recently got a new job. All right. Show me what we got, please. Jeez. Messages for, okay. The Seven of Pentacles. You were looking for a long time for like a new job, a new energy, something new to come in for you. This has been a long time coming for some of you guys. King of Pentacles here on the business contract. Now you're showing up as boss daddy, okay? Again, that card that we got earlier, the Four of Wands. Some of you guys are purchasing a home. This is going to go really well for you. Make sure you're looking over the contract, though, if you don't understand the contract. You know, make sure that you hire somebody that can explain it for you. Winning here. Tell me about this for Capricorns. Tell me about winning for Capricorns. Okay. Ooh, this was not an easy win. This was like something where yeah, Four of Swords in reverse. It was giving you anxiety for some of you guys, okay? Or you could have been restless. Like, some of you guys need to work on your sleep a little bit if I'm being real with you, all right? Like your sleeping pattern, you need to sleep just a little bit more. You can't force or coerce something into your favor by trying to like rush it. It's not going to make it come in sooner. There is divine timing here. But I definitely see that you stood your ground regardless of the amount of responsibilities and burdens and things that you've endured here. You're like, I'm going to carry this all the way. And finally, you came to this point where, see, the Ten of Wands, he's always carrying like this load of wands. He can barely see in front of him, right? It's just way too much here. You put it all down. You put all of these burdens down, okay? You listen to the message, your spiritual guidance, etc. with this bird card right here, and you notice how he has one wand in his hand. That's the Ace of Wands, okay? You put all these burdens down for some sort of new opportunity. So there's some sort of new opportunity that's going to come in for you, and as you can see, there's growth on this one, but there's no growth on these, okay? So this opportunity has room for a lot of growth as well, which is going to be really good for you. Ooh, as I say, growth. We got the Empress and the Upright, all right? You're not sleeping enough. You're lucky if you can get 4 hours. My love, you need some extra sleep, okay, you guys? So please take care of you first. You are a priority. And if your cup is empty, keep in mind, you know, you're going to be dehydrated. You're going to feel like you're going through it, right? So we have the Empress card, though. This is that grow up, that glow up, all right? This opportunity, having that growth, that luxury, that fertility. You're going to feel like you're really on top of the world. This could come in specifically around Taurus season because we do have a bull. I know you're like, come on, Carissa, it's Pisces season barely. And I understand that, but then we have Aries and then we've got Taurus. If you look at the astrology here, it kind of makes sense, okay? Because Pisces and Aries season is just going to suck for a lot of people. It is. And I'm sorry about it. Okay, I can't control it. But it is. We got a Venus retrograde. We got 2 eclipses. We've got a Mercury retrograde coming right after that. It's mainly going to impact Aries and Pisces. But it's also going to impact Libra, Sag, Gemini, etc. But check where your like Venus is. Watch your spending. Of course, you might spend money on something that you didn't expect, so be mindful of that. Like, have a little bit put away just in case, you know, your fridge goes out or something like that, right? That's a fellow earth sign. Yeah, Jocelyn. It's going to come in here. It could be trickling in where it's like things are getting better until that point. So take it as it resonates for you. For some of you guys, that's just kind of the timeline that I'm seeing. It's not going to be for everyone. Some of you guys are going to start feeling this week where it's like you come into it. You could have Taurus or Libra in your chart, okay? Where you're just like, man, I'm feeling on top of the world here. I put down all my burdens, everything here that was just pissing me off. I put it all away and I focused on the opportunity that I wanted to grow. Okay, Exactly. So let's go ahead and see business tools. Ooh, the Magician. Like I said, you have all the tools and resources that you need. You have the ability to manifest what you want in this situation. Don't cave into the illusion of lack or limitation or competition. And, you know, those are low vibrational energies. And I'm not saying that you're low vibrational at all. They're just energies that are not really conducive to your goals. And so it's important to kind of reassess. And especially during retrograde seasons, like when we have a bunch of retrogrades and eclipses and stuff like that, it's going to bring up these shadow aspects and allow you to reassess and be like, you know what, this isn't serving me any longer. I don't really need this mindset anymore. I don't need to deal with this anymore, right? And that's what I see happening here. Is there's a lot of illumination. Okay, 4 swords in the reverse. So for those of you guys that are like anxious, not feeling great, you're feeling very tired, exhausted right now, get more rest and know that everything is going to go in your favor. And the more that you detach from it, the easier it will come in. Law of detachment. Okay, that some of you guys need to study like hermetic principles. All right, some of you guys might be dealing with like court or something like that. Okay, others of you guys, you're really in your purpose, you're on the dot here. There's going to be some sort of upward trend where it like slowly comes in. Bright ideas. Make sure you're taking action on these bright ideas as well. Love life here for my Capricorns. Love life for the Capricorns here. Some of you guys might be going through a divorce, a separation. Okay, totally in alignment. We're going into Venus retrograde. Mercury retrograde here is showing up. Jesus, what is wrong with my lighting? Mercury retrograde is showing up here as I'm shuffling. Messages, please, for Capricorns. Okay, we got water signs. Some of you guys are dealing with a water sign or you have water sign in your chart. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We've got distance and love spell. All right. That was your original card, love spell. And we've got commitment. Okay, they'll be back. Oh boy. In my head, I just keep singing, I put a spell on you and now you're mine. Okay, so like, who's that from? That's from Hocus Pocus, actually, I'm pretty sure. The Sanderson sisters, is that what they were called? Anyways, there's something here about like you and this person being at a distance from each other. This person could be a water sign. They're going to come back in soon. You're going to hear from them soon. They're going to reach out. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. They're going to send you a message. So this water sign is going to send you a message here soon. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. About some sort of new beginning that they want with you. They want some sort of new beginning. The commitment card is clarified by the Eight of Wands. And I see that there's going to be a lot of discussion or action taken. Okay, somebody's really hoping that to forgive them and like let go of the past. Okay, they're going to be really consistent with like them, what they say to you here. They have like what they want to say to you planned, Capricorns. Tell me about they'll be back. Okay, 5 of Cups here and the 5 of Wands. I think that there was some conflict, interferences, and problems in the past. This person could have made a lot of bad decisions. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Okay, they could have been stuck in certain like soul contracts and stuff like that, or patterns that they hadn't yet eliminated here. All right, within themselves. This is something that was going on within them. So why is that coming up here though? The Sun card, again, they want to heal something with you. You could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. We have Aquarius. You don't have to. And then obviously water signs. Take it as a resume. It's Ace of Cups here as I shuffle bottom of the deck. Somebody wants to come in and heal something with you. They messed up. They fumbled you big time, okay? The Death card could be a Scorpio specifically. You could have Scorpio in your chart. All right. But you put an end to something because it's like you were giving more than you were receiving. You saw the truth of a situation. You're like, I'm not going to sit here and convince you to choose me. Like, you're going to have to see that on your own. All right. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles here. You weren't willing to waste your time in this situation, but you have somebody coming back. All right, for whatever that's worth here, you decide. All right, we are going into a Venus retrograde, so be mindful of that. But that doesn't mean that reconciliations can't happen, especially if you guys had separated or stopped talking during a retrograde. Typically, when you stop talking during retrogrades, you come back together during retrogrades. It just is what it is because, you know, certain things were triggered. Shadows are triggered during retrogrades. The planet is operating backwards, okay? But if you have... Oh, I didn't even clarify love spell. I'm sorry. What is this love spell? The Three of Cups. Somebody was under a love spell, I'm hearing. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, and they broke free of it. Okay, Five of Pentacles here. They see through the illusion now. Wheel of Fortune, all right? High Priestess in the reverse. Their intuition was like blocked. Like they literally could not see. So I'm not trying to like take their side or anything. Understand? I'm just telling you guys what's happening here, okay? But they were blocked. They had a blindfold on. They couldn't see that some sort of High Priestess put some sort of love spell over them and took them in a different direction. Okay, you were right about that. I heard you were right. You might have told this person something like that. Like, oh, you're not right in your head. Yeah, King of Pentacles. But now this person's sitting in the right position, King of Cups here. And I feel like this is going to be really shocking to you because this is something that you've like walked away from. I don't feel like this is recent. Like you're letting go and they're holding on, if I'm being real, or they're coming back, but you've already let go of this. I don't know. Four of Cups here. They've been really trying to like meditate on your energy. They're hoping that they don't get rejected because they feel like they rejected you harshly. Queen of Pentacles, and they see the truth of the situation now. Yeah. They wonder if it's too late. All right. Well, do with that what you will, my loves, okay? Closing out this reading for my Capricorns. Closing out this reading here for my Capricorns. What do they need to know right now? All right, right away, we have Feathers and Coins. We are with you. You have your purpose is to be heart-centered, so be in your feminine energy and a matter of love, okay? We also have you are on the correct path. We love to see it. We have you are in alignment with, ooh, that's my wall. Oh, it's because I had a call coming in, so apologies about that. Opportunities are coming. Finances and home life are stable. Stay blessed, Capricorns. That is what I've got for you guys. Don't forget to like this reading. Leave me a comment down below. It does help the algorithm. Absolutely love you guys. I hope that you guys have a wonderful week ahead. Congratulations on making it to the Great Valley. You are so worthy and deserving of it. There's a lot of peace coming in for you. A lot of praise coming in for you. There's a lot of abundance coming in for you guys. And love, it seems like now too. Okay, so congratulations. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, Cap.